Squad, welcome back to IGHQ. Season 11 is here, and with it Stormpoint, Ash, the car, but they also fixed some things, balanced some weapons, and made some legend changes. So today, we're going to be going over the patch notes for Season 11, beneath the beautiful surface of the update. But if you do want to see more on that beautiful surface, Stormpoint, the wildlife, Ash and her abilities, feel free to check out the video linked up in the cards above. But like I said, today we're going to be going over what we can expect from some of these changes, so let's dive right into it, starting off simple with the map rotation. Season 11 is featuring a new map, so to allow players the most time to explore, learn new rotations, drop spots, and more, they're only going to be featuring two maps, obviously the new ones, Stormpoint and World's Edge. We'll have to wait and see if Olympus and Kings come back, and if and when they do, if they've been tweaked at all. I'd love to see maybe more corruption from the vines and stuff on Olympus, but we'll have to wait and see. And though I am a bit sad to see them go, I'm excited to escape to Stormpoint. Talking about map rotations, Arenas has made some changes on that front as well, one I'm personally excited for. Arenas will no longer include BR map locations in this update, so maps like Hillside, Gardens, Artillery, Thermal will be gone, and instead we're only going to feature arena specific maps like Phase Runner, Overflow, and of course Encore. I'm excited to see this as the future of arenas continue, because new maps like Encore is exactly what get me back into arenas. So as they create more maps and introduce new locations and not just sections of the BR map, arenas might start doing a little bit better. Now, before we talk about Wattson, the quality of life improvements and bug fixes, let's quickly talk about Ranked. They say it's taken up about 40% of play time from players. Legends are enjoying the grind. I know I am myself, and I'm going to make a little bit more of a push this season. Let me know if you are down below as well. And if you are, take a note of these RP changes. Effectively, with a bump from 6 to 7 for overall killer assist points, and the max kill RP being 175, Ranked will play slightly different in Escape. They give us a breakdown on just how we can reach this max kill RP this season, so I'll do my best to follow along, and if I misunderstand, well, please let me know, as math was never my strong suit, but slaying numpties is, dearie. Alright, so instead of a flat rate per kill, it's now going to depend on tier difference between players. So if the player is a lower tier, that kill is going to be worth slightly less. If they're a higher tier, worth slightly more. After calculations, a placement bonus is applied, and boom. Seems simple enough. So for their example here, we have a 9 kill game, second place finish. So Fave gets 9 kills, he's in plat, and 6 of those kills were plat to diamond, so worth 12 RP a kill. 6 kills times 12, that's 72. The other 3 kills were plat to plat. For 10 RP a kill, 3 kills at 10 RP, that's 30. 30 and 72, bada bing, bada boom, 102 for RP. Now we add in that placement bonus. He placed second, so the modifier there is 10. So 10 times 9 is 90. 90 and 102 is 192. With 175 being the max for kill RP, anything after the multiplier, if it's over, it doesn't affect the total. So this is just going to open up new ways to reach kill RP against different players of higher tiers and lower tiers, and just create a more dynamic ranked space. We're going to have to wait and see how this one plays out, but as we discussed Ranked, we'll also stop by Ranked Arenas with just a few changes to note. There are going to be 2 ranked splits similar to BR within the arenas now, and with each new split or season, we're going to have a soft MMR reset. So a new season will require 10 placement matches, and just a season split will be 5 placement matches. Improvements to matchmaking to find similarly skilled teammates have been made, and they've reduced the arena points gained or lost from MMR differences between teams. Now squad, if you're still with me, drop some love, let me know if you're getting any value or intel from this video, and let's move on to what the devs are calling Season of Wattson. With a bunch of changes to improve her fence responsiveness, faster cooldowns and damage buffs, just generally making both her tactical and her ultimate more reliable, So if you're a fan of Wattson, definitely make sure to check her out this season, and let's get into some of these changes. You're going to be able to place both her tactical and ultimate above eyeline level and reliably place them on more valid surfaces, so we should see some more interesting Wattson contraptions moving forward this season. Back in Legacy Update, there were some low profile adjustments, and this made Wattson actually one of, if not the smallest hitboxes, so to compensate, they've kind of increased her hitbox as you see on the screen. But let's talk fences. Wattson now moves at a holstered speed when placing fences. She doesn't have to wait for the readying animation, and with increased placement range of 50%, we're off to a good start, but it doesn't stop there. They increase the damage on crossing a fence from 15 to 20. They increase the debuff duration from 1.5 to 3 seconds, and increase the time that the subsequent fence would add to that effect from 0.5 to 1 second. They decrease the overall recharge time by 50%, down from 30 seconds to 15 seconds, and they decrease the delay between fences shutting on and coming back on after allies pass through by 60%, so it's now 0.4 seconds. So squad, you're going to be able to get in and out of those fences. They're going to be reacting faster, hopefully just be more reliable, do more damage, stun you for longer. Wattson, you're looking good, girl, but let's talk about your ultimate. It's been changed quite a bit, completely reworked. You used to be able to have 3 pylons with infinite shields, but no longer. Now just with 1 pylon lasting forever instead of 90 seconds. It'll have a shield pool of 250 with increased regen speed from 2 seconds to 5 health per second. Finally, squad, the increased shield regen rate. We'll have to see if it's enough, honestly, but I'm just glad it's here. Now, when the pylon is out of shields, it'll still zap ordnance. And on the note of ordnance, they've been slightly reworked. It's unfortunately looking like friendly frags still get nommed by the pylon, but we'll just have to wait and see. Some adjustments though, nevertheless. They've also made a UI display the amount of shields left on the pylon, and pinging a friendly pylon will now display the shields remaining. So quite the rework here. Fabe and you other Wattson mains, you'll have to let me know what you think of Wattson in Season 11 Escape. With all these changes and the release of Ash, it really left little room for other legends, but a few bug fixes to quickly list. Starting with Rampart, they fixed a case where her No Mercy finisher causes her to clip through geometry. Pathfinder, they fixed an issue with players being able to create ziplines much farther than intended. Fuse fixed a bug with his ultimate cooldown being the same with or without a gold helmet. Seer removed ability for players to be able to bunny hop at full speed while using passive. And Octane, they've improved some jump pad sound effects. So with the legends covered, let's discuss weapons. Starting with the addition here of the dual shell hop up. This allows 2 rounds to be loaded into both the Mastiff and the 3030. The fully kitted rotation sees the PK, Rampage, RE45, Flatline, and Charge Rifle removed, and gives us the Mastiff, 3030, 301, Car, and Longbow. Now what's in the box? Supply Crate has given us the triple take back out and eaten up the G7. With the G7 going into the supply drop, it's getting a damage buff of 34 to 36 and the addition of the double tap trigger. Now, because the triple take is coming out of the crate, it's also getting some adjustments. Faster than the charge rifle, but not quite the triple take we were used to. This will be more like the old school charged up Havoc. It's actually being changed to an energy consuming marksman rifle, consuming 3 ammo per shot. Now they've increased the mag size to compensate, and with a charge time of 1.1, we're really just going to have to see how this one plays out. Note, they increased the rate of which weapons will drop in the crates from the early game of 25 to 50%, from mid game 50 to 75, and late game 75 to 100%. They also increased the amount of gold loot that spawns from hot zones, so have fun getting your hands on your favorite weapons, your kitted gold weapons, and slaying out with your buds. Now, real quick, a few more weapons have been adjusted. The L-Star beams have been crazy of late, and it's been buffed recently, so to rebalance, it's not really surprising. Reducing the barrel effectiveness at all rarity tiers, They've reduced the projectile collision size, and the damage has been reduced from 18 to 17. The longbow has been rebalanced as well, also recently kind of buffed up to 60, now rebalancing to 55 damage. The EVA 8 rate of fire reduced from 2.1 to 2, and the PK slightly increased pellet size, choke uptime reduced from 1.5 to 1.25, and choke shots remain tight for slightly longer when exiting ADS. Shotgunning has been a struggle for me lately, genuinely vibing with the Mozam though, so you'll have to tell me what you think about the shotty balancing and what your favorite shotgun is down below. Before we wrap up with some bug fixes, a few more adjustments have been made. The crafting cost for armor and ammo is increased, but the amount gained for both is increased as well. They replaced a sniper bundle with a shotty bundle featuring the new dual shell hop-up. They continue to price adjust in arenas, so double check what your favorite kit is and how much points things cost as you go in. The supply drops lands a bit earlier, purple weapons spawn faster, and no longer will the blue Havoc or Devo or gold 45 spawn. Looking at some quality of life improvements, however, the UI teammates will now show that they are self-reviving on their in-world game tags. An added voiceover for players to communicate they are out of ammo. Updated the arena map rotation images to show up to 5 maps. And they've updated the social awareness badges to unlock as default for all accounts. If you've enjoyed this video, let me know down below, leave a like or join the squad here at IGHQ and subscribe for more intel, highlights, and adventures. But wrapping up now with the list of bug fixes, a few Steam specific ones here. They fixed an issue where players with a / in their name would automatically have a / added right before it. And they fixed an issue where your online friends playing Apex didn't count towards your total online friends while in matchmaking. They've updated the Volt Skin charm placement to be moved up so charms become more visible. They fixed a bug for placing a caustic trap over a seer ultimate that could result in the ultimate being protected from taking damage. They fixed an issue with the boosted loader and removed the random rock floating in the middle of World's Edge. They reduced the hitbox size on the crafting material canisters to better fit its shape, and fixed a bug where players' names would be missing from the legend select. They also made a bunch of audio bug fixes here. Rampart's vending machines apparently had no sound effects. They fixed a voice-over double when the maps would change over. And they fixed a case where music would start playing in the middle of a BR match. Apparently Valk's missiles were doing piercing damage, so even if you had shields, they would just delete your health. They fixed the issue where you couldn't see your legend select and you would just immediately advance to the dropship phase, and fixed the issue where you could jump around and run around in a knockdown state. So a lot of bug fixes, quality of life changes, legend reworks, and RP improvements. Squad, let me know what you're looking forward to, and if there's something you're not so keen on, definitely let me know as well. And of course, if I missed anything or you have any thoughts or hype to add, hit me up with a comment. I'd love to chat. I know it's been a long one, so thanks for being here. Much love if you're still with me. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Enjoy Stormpoint, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay gaming. Comms out.
Hey, well, I guess you found them, amigo. Nice shooting. Just one more team. The Bloodhound's flesh over on the left side. 60 health. He did back. Last one, rooftop. Wait, you found them all locked in and you killed them all. What a carry, brother. GG.